nobody really understood tech until you have a friend or you go into the tech world and you're like, oh, this is what technology is. There was no yardstick in the confines of university to really aspire to do that. Because somebody that wants to, I have that option. I have like 500 people that will submit application for Udemy. I done Udemy. But what will set you apart?
Welcome, guys. Welcome, people. Welcome to today's episode on She Create Podcast. It's Gemma Smalls here. You know how we have plenty tech bros. We have tech sis in the studio today. On today's episode, I have the amazing, the talented Adedoyin. Hi, Adedoyin. How are you?
I'm good. You look exceptional.
Thank you. You do too. You look so beautiful today.
I think they should pay you for IPing though. That was
I said it. Asha, producer, what do we do now? Add hype into this show. There should be a segment for hype only. Alright, Adedoyin is a product lead. Adedoyin is a tech sis. In general, tech sis. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
You're fine. I'm good. Talk to us. How did you start your journey into tech?
My journey into tech. I would say my journey into tech is that of curiosity. It started for me being very curious. I started out my career at a government agency.
Okay.
And it seemed pretty cool at the time, you know, it not like the day-to-day government agency, but it was, you know, a nice government agency. And it seemed decent at the time, you know, you should feel grateful.
Yeah.
You know, I had friends reaching out, oh, doing what's up, how do I get in, you know, and I was even trying to put my friends in and all of that. And imagine you in that spot feeling underutilized, feeling like, is this everything? You know, a part of you was to feel, maybe I should be more grateful. At the same time, I was constantly going every day, and I'm like, is this everything?
Is this all you have?
Is this what I'm gonna be doing every day? So yeah, that part of me, you know, built up a lot of curiosity. So what can I do? I felt like I had this other space of there's so much more to do, but at the same time, I didn't know what that thing was for me. And yeah, I got on a project at work. I was deputizing for the general manager at the time. And she just put me on. She had like this, you know, this special care and love towards me. God rest her soul.
Oh my days.
Yeah, God rest her soul. She was so amazing to me. And yeah, she was my mentor at the time. So there was this project. We were trying to automate a manual process. And then we had to partner with a tech company. And I remember just being so immersed into that process. I was really into it. It was fascinating to me that a problem is here and we're solving it with technology. And after testing that technology and seeing how it switched the turnaround time and just optimized that process, blew my mind. And I was like, okay, what is this? And that was how it started for me. Yeah.
Wow.
I got the opportunity.
Curiosity, actually.
Yeah, curiosity.
That was it. Did you face like any challenge while switching to tech? Did you even study science in school?
Oh. Did anyone study science in tech? But yeah, I studied business education in school.
Okay.
I won't say that it was very fascinating to see computer science students in school. Then you literally do your coding exams on paper. So what was
Coding on laptop?
There was nothing techy about computer science in Nigeria. At the time.
At that time,
yeah.
Same here too. Computer science in my school.
Nobody really understood tech until you have a friend or you go into the tech world and you're like, oh, this is what technology is. There was no yardstick in the confines of the university to really aspire to do that.
Yeah.
So people are talking about tech now. People are trying to transition into tech because of just how tech has grown as a community, not necessarily from the lens of the university.
Passion.
Yeah. So my first day at work, I remember the first thing I had to deal with was just the culture shock. I started my career. I was fortunate enough to start my career at the Vibranium Valley. It's like an ecosystem of different tech companies, one of the largest in Nigeria. So I remember going in, I was so excited. I was wearing my heels, I love my heels.
Take up space.
You take up spaces. I got in, looking really good with my heels and my nice skirt and,
Corporate,
giving the
corporate body. Corporate girl.
So I got in and it felt like I entered a house party. What's going on? What are these boys with the hoodie? Like,
And sneakers.
shirts, you don't have shirts. It was overdressed and it was so yeah, I had to condition my mind and just go back to, what, it's okay. So that's how, work was like in that environment. Everyone came in. We had this very unconventional workspace. We had, places called the Kuti room, Dafo room, you very creative with the space. So people could literally lay down and work. Very relaxed environment. And I was not used to that. Coming from a government agency where you fire memo,
you wear shirt and
yeah, that culture shock. But yeah, I really blended in, and to be honest, I am really grateful for just taking that courage to not stand and say what I have is enough and I should just stay at that and be grateful and suck into that and only see that. For me to push myself outside of what was available to me, that seemed like an opportunity to search for even bigger opportunity. So yeah.
That's a very sweet and interesting one to see, because a lot of us see that culture shock and it's very big. Some of us can literally leave the job because of culture shock. Some of us will not be able to stand. Like, what's going on here? This place is too... No, they're not serious. They're very unserious people. How do they be wearing sneakers to work?
The other culture shock would be the technical terms. For the you hear octopus, backends, you're still trying to digest the one from yesterday. You're hearing something else. So I had to unlearn and learn a lot of new things and just grow from that.
So you know how the space is very big right now, how tech space is big. Everybody wants to get into tech. Everybody wants to learn tech. Everybody wants to make money from tech. Me, I'm not like, I open YouTube videos to learn to learn coding before. And when I started seeing those numbers, she says, I should just shut the laptop. Like, no, it's not me. God forbid. It's not me that I'm mad with those numbers. What's going on here? There was one time in my life I was saying, maybe I should try tech. Me, I'm always a very curious person. I always want to try almost everything. And maybe I should try tech. Let me try tech. And I tried learning with how populated the tech space is, right? How easy is it for people to break in now and transition into tech and also make this money that everybody is saying that there is money in tech and make that money from tech? Because I know there are a lot of tech bros out there. There are very few tech sis though, but I know there are tech sis. But how easy is it for people to break in?
So firstly, thanks for that. And I'd say it's possible. It's possible to break into anything.
Yeah.
I saw something online recently. A 50-year-old man just became a resident doctor. He had the mechanical engineering career his whole life until now, and that was what life gave him. Based on where he grew up, so he had to become a mechanical engineer. He had mechanic workshops and all of that. It was the best at it in his town, and he was able to then sponsor his dream and do what he really wanted to do. So I just said that to say that it's possible to break into anything, but what will keep you is the motive behind it. So I see a lot of people going straight for the oil money, like he said, the money is head, and then you come back and say, I took that course on Udemy, I took that course on Coursera. I'm not even getting any interviews. I can't even get past the first stage. I'm sure there are 1,000 other people just like you taking this. So what is going to set you apart? So what is going to set you apart? As somebody that wants to hire, I have that option. I have like 500 people that will submit application from Udemy. I don't Udemy. But what will set you apart? I always tell people, try to do something with what you have. Okay. So you take a course today, collaborate with someone, find the dummy projects. I mentor on EDP list, and I was in a mentorship session one day, and this lady came with, how to go about some, emotional conversations, and just how to motivate a team and all of that. And she was so passionate. And after speaking to her and everything, I was like, oh, so wait, this project that you're talking about, what's it about? And she's like, oh, it's a passion project, it's a dummy project, after I finished my course. And I was like, wow. If she's this passionate about the dummy project, this is an asset. What will she do given the opportunity to build a real project? So I always tell people, do something with what you have, right? And also find a path that aligns with what you are passionate about in tech. So I have a curious mind. I like solving problems. Product management is my expression of that in tech, right? You like to make things look good. You're a very organized person. Maybe product design will be what will work for you. It could be your passion. So also don't just do, oh, my friend is doing this, let me do that. You have to find what works for you, because that is what will set you apart in the long run. Everyone is doing it, but what's it really going to set you apart?
Well, this thing you just said is the same I think it's same as for every industry. You need to bring in your best foot. What is that thing you're passionate and you're strong about? Because if you run into a field because of the money, money will not keep you. It's passion that will keep you in that field. Because trust me, every field comes with its own negative, its own struggling side of it. By the time they hit you with one big project and you are there because of just the money, there is no passion, you would run away, or if not, just drop your resignation letter and say, I'm sorry, this is what we signed for. If you were to hire someone today, what are like the 3 qualities you look out for?
That's very interesting. I would look for curiosity first. That desire to want to learn, grow, and just the sheer audacity to question the norm. I think it's a very powerful thing. Problem solving, right? You having the ability to genuinely want to solve problems. I feel like that will get you through any phase. How do you approach complexities? How do you approach even negativity at work? Like, how do you approach all of these things? If you have a problem-solving mindset, you would keep pushing forward. I think the final quality for me, I would say, is resilience. Now, through all of these things, you have to be resilient. Some businesses crashed, some businesses saw the biggest revenue ever during COVID. Some businesses, before they could see the end of COVID, they thought it was the end and ended. I know for some business, genuinely, there was probably no way out. Or for some, they maxed the highest revenue ever. So resilience is such a powerful tool that it's going to keep you on that journey. It's going to keep you on that path, come what may. So with those 3 skills, I believe that, of course, with the experience needed for the job, I believe that you can achieve anything, you can get to the top. You can also motivate others. I believe that a team should have people that will grow together, motivate each other to success. So,
Thank you so much, Doyin, for this conversation. I have learned a lot, and I'm sure someone out there too is learning. And I'm sending in my CV to you.
Please.
I want to switch.
Like this.
We are switching.
Like this.
We are switching. I'm coming to take your
Madam producer,
your tech
filmmaker.
Your tech /filmmaker is here. Thank you so much.
Hi,
welcome to the game segment. So I'm going to read some lyrics out to you, and you tell me who sang it.
I'll take this game on your podcast. I don't know what Let's go.
See my baby girl pull up in a Bentley, so you can see evidently, say I did, do my job diligently. DNA twins, Johnny Drew, Rema, Curly Bill.
It's not giving Johnny Drew. Rema?
Is that your final answer?
That's first option.
DNA twins, Johnny Drew, Rema, Curly Bill.
I don't know DNA twins. don't know the song to start with.
Let me start. Let me see.
I don't know.
Let me see the lyrics again.
I actually don't know the song.
This one you can't feel this one. See my baby girl pull up in a Bentley, so you can't see evidently. Say I did do my job diligently. It's Johnny Drew. Thank you, spending. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I know, right?
Johnny Joe, are you pivoting?
No, he's not. He's not. Don't you play games with my heart? I have been calling you. You know, they pick up.
Juma, you don't have Nathaniel Tassi. You don't have Victoria Owens. You don't have Majesty. All these terrorists are taking it.
See me. Yemi Alade, Tiwa Savage, Arashta.
What's the lyrics again?
Don't play games with my heart. I've been calling you. You know, they pick up.
Tiwa Savage.
You got it now. You got it. That's it. Okay. So, when I think of the things you have done, my imagination. You know
My area.
You don't allow me finish. Okay. That's how many do we have now? 3. You've got 2. So 2 more to go. I have Jesus in my life, living for his glory. I'm on fire every day. Nothing can stop me. Victor Thompson, Moses Bliss, Lara
I
George.
think that's Moses, please.
Correct.
Yeah.
How many do you have now? 3.
Yeah.
Out of 4. You're doing well. Alright, next one. Give me your heart, I no go run away. Show me your love, I no go use you play. Carry me go. Me, I go follow. Way. Follow you go. Ruga, Chike, Yaya, Two-Face.
Give me your love and
Chike. Nice one. You got like 4 out of 5. Thank you so much. You did amazing. Thank you so much for coming on this podcast, Doing.
Thank you
I
so
really
much for having
appreciate
me.
your presence and the conversation. I enjoyed it. So, on every episode, we get to give out a quote, and we have this word is invisible now, so you just give us your quote. So at the end of the day, we'll just try doing 2024. Tell us something, inspire us, inspire someone out there. Let's go. Let's have it.
Let me look like I'm about to drop wisdom, but yes. I think what comes to mind, just personally, what I lead by, curiosity and passion will take you wherever you dare to dream. So,
Higher. That's it. Curiosity and passion will take you wherever you dream to be. Okay? Alright, guys. Thank you for listening to this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the encouragement. I see all your comments, your likes, your reposts, and everything. I really do appreciate. Thank you for the support. And please don't forget to like, again, comment, subscribe, and share. Till the next episode. See you. Have a great evening. Have a great day. I love you. Mwah.